I'll be showing you how you can create an EC2 instance in AWS, and I'll install JRE, Apache Tomcat in it, and I'll be showing you how you can install MySQL for database, and then port forwarding is one thing that I'll be doing, from 80 port number to 8080. 8080 is the default port number for Apache Tomcat. And finally we'll be deploying a Java web application to our instance. And in my case, I'll be using Ubuntu as the EC2 instance. So let's get into it. So the first thing that you need to do is open up your browser and go to this address, aws.amazon.com, and log into your account, and you'll see the screen similar to what you're seeing right now, right? So this is the AWS management console. From here you need to go to EC2. It is under compute topic, and click on EC2. And as you can see, it says one running instances, so I already have an instance running. In order to create a new instance, you need to click on this thing, launch instance. Click on this button, and here are some options for you to choose. These are the various operating systems that you can opt for your instance. I'll be choosing Ubuntu Server 18.04. Click on select. These are the various plans offered by AWS. I'll be choosing general purpose T3 micro, free tier eligible. Click on next, configure instance details. Leave everything as it is. Click on next, add storage. And this is the storage option. You get up to 30 GB of storage. I'll keep it simple. I'll take whatever they are offering by default, and click on next, add tags. You can add tag to your instance here, not, so click on next, configure security group. And this is the firewall where you'll have for your instance. This is the default rule that they have provided for 22 port number. I'll add some more. Click on add rule, and then from here select HTTP, and for the source I'll be selecting anywhere. Add another rule for HTTPS. For source, again I'll be selecting anywhere. Add another rule for MySQL, and I'll select anywhere for the source. Now you can review it, and you can also give it a name. I'll leave it as it is. Click on review and launch. This is the reviewing step. You get to have a look at what you have configured so far for your instance, and if everything is okay, in my case it is, so I'll click on launch icon, and this is the button. Click on launch button right here, and you'll be asked to create a key pair. This is the key pair that will be used to connect to your instance from your local machine. So click on this and create a new key pair. I'll give it a name. I'll call it demo. Test. Click on download key pair. I'll download it. Alright, so I've downloaded the PEM file. Now click on launch instances. Alright, so if everything goes as expected, I mean you won't be getting any errors. In my case it is okay, so my instance is ready. I'll click on view instances. And this is my new instance that I created. Now one more thing that you need is the IP address of this instance. So this is the public IP address, right? Now we'll connect to this instance from our local machine. Now we'll be connecting our newly created instance from our local machine. So locate your PEM file that you downloaded from the instance creation wizard, and you need to perform this command on that file. So I'll be doing sudo chmod 400 on this file. Hit enter, origin password, and that's it. And now we can perform SSH using this PEM file to our instance. So I'll do SSH I demo test, and this is the username that was given when we created our instance. And if you don't know what is the username, then what you can do is you can go back to your instances and select the instance, go to actions and click on connect. It will show you what the username they gave to your instance, right? So right here you see the command that we just performed, and this is the username that you get for your instance, right? So this is how you know what is the username for your instance. Now close this, and I'll copy the IP address. This is the IP address. You can do it from here. Click on this icon. Yeah, it's been copied, and head back to my command line, and I will paste it here. Now click on enter. It will ask to add this thing. Okay, now I'll say yes. Okay, so we're connected to our newly created instance. So this is how you connect your instance. Alright, now we'll move on to installing some packages.